Very good, friends. I think yes, we're running. Okay, Doc South here saying hey. I don't know. Just waiting. I've got to go rent a car for a day or two because I don't know, one of the front passenger side wheel on my tire, the wheel, looks like it's come discombobulated, so it's got to get recombobulated. Yes, you don't want to ride around with something that's discombobulated when you can be, yes, recombobulated. I think one of the springs broke, must have hit a bump, pothole. Well, it's New Jersey, these things happen. And they told me it might not be a smart idea to be riding around in that thing till it gets fixed. I kind of agree. The idea of flipping end over end down Route 46 doesn't out near the Delaware Water Gap just doesn't quite. The river's too close to the highway. That's all. I'm just saying. All right, so I'm going to go rent a little car. Meanwhile, while I'm waiting to get for the the car rental place to open, I thought I'd do a quick video. Some of Sandy's cool stuff, huh? Yeah, my wife Sandy sells things at flea markets. She also has a booth up at a place called the Slatington Antique Center up in Slatington, PA. It's just below. It's along the Lehigh River, just below the Lehigh River Gorge. You can find Slatington, I think is the name of the town. Slatington. It's a wonderful. If you like antiques, this is the place for you. I think the building's about as Sandy says I'm wrong, but I think the place is at least the size of two supermarkets, and it's just full to the brim of all sorts of antique booths. It's a wonderful place. God, man, it's some spot. Anyway, some of the things Sandy may or may not take there. Some of this might be from her own collection. I mean, I don't know if you're looking, some of you, Republicans, conservatives might like this. I think this is a statue of Barry Goldwater. Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal is here. I don't know if you can see it. Do you see that? Yeah, there, the light's pretty good there. I have no idea what that is, but it's evidently something you push. Maybe back in the day you pushed that and you got a speech. I don't know. I saw Barry Goldwater once. I think that's him. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Nice rendition. And he gave a speech when out in Athens, Ohio, when I was going to college there at Ohio University. He came in on a train. Yeah, and he actually came out of they had like one of those parlor cars at the end of the train where you could stand at the, where you could stand and make a speech. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I thought I had a picture of such a thing, but you know what I mean. Yeah. And it was pretty cool. I liked his speech. Yeah, no, he was okay. A lot of kids out there to protest him, being as he was conservative, and they weren't. But I don't know. I listened to what he had to say. He seemed like a good enough guy. Barry Goldwater. Here's something, in the dairy section, I'm always telling people how at one time, now there's, let's see, we have 6 shelves, I think. Yeah, we have a lower shelf, and by the time, we have something like 6 shelves. We have an area that is 6 shelves high, okay, which is slightly higher, about maybe 7 feet high. Okay. And that's 6 foot high with at least 6 shelves. And it's filled with all different kinds of milk, from almond milk to coconut milk to, there's soybean milk, cow milk, goat milk. Yeah, there's just all this milk. It used to be there was 2 milks. You got homogenized or pasteurized. If you got homogenized, you could pour that right out of the bottle. If it was pasteurized, you had to shake it because the cream was still in the milk and it floated to the top and actually collected up here. Yeah, see, this is an old milk bottle. This is what they used to look like. And the skim milk would be down here. You'd have cream up here. what you could do is you shook it, yeah, like that, and that mixed it all up. You pour out milk, drink it. Now, or if you want, you could let a little bit of cream stay, but you could scoop out. There'd actually be little spoons that had a. They were kind of bent. They were more like a scoop than a spoon, and you could pull the milk, the cream out, and put it in and save it in another bottle. And when you got enough of it, you could whip it, and it would be whipped cream. You could also use it to help make ice cream a little tastier. Yeah, yeah, and it was pretty darn neat. And basically, yeah, you had two milks, right? And there was a guy actually came delivered the milk to your house. No, really, delivered it to you. Yeah, yeah. No, you didn't have to go to the store. I mean, you could, but he'd be more than happy to come to your house and deliver it. And this one's from the Graduate Milk Bottle Company. Maybe this was a salesman sample. Maybe he took this to various dairies and said, well, I can get you these for nickel each or whatever. Right. Anyway, so there you go. Oh, and the cap was a little piece of cardboard. And yeah, you stick it on there. Nice and tight. Milk stayed fine. Want something else? Another blast from the past? Here you go. Prunes. This is from, let's see, Montco. Let's see, Thriftway Foods out of King of Prussia, PA. I think that's down near Philly, right? And the prunes are still in here. Yeah, see, it's all sealed. Ain't that something? I don't think I want to. No. First off, Sandy would kill me. And if she didn't, maybe the prunes would. Then again, they might be just fine. Hear them in there? Yeah, cool. What else we got? Oh, here. This is a cool thing. A tobacco tin. No, tobacco tin. See, at one time, folks, yeah, most everybody smoked. Yeah, I never thought much of it, but people did. This would be the tobacco you could use in cigarettes, and you'd roll your own. And your cigarette, I guess, would look kind of like a reefer. But although I think there was machines that would roll a relatively good-looking cigarette for you. And this was the Top Tobacco Company, see, with the little top. And this is all made out of tin. You'd open it, pry it open, and there'd be your tobacco, and you'd grab a little out, and you'd, on your rolling papers, roll it up, and I think you licked it. There's a little bit of glue. Hold it tight, and there you light up. Probably not the best thing on earth for you, of course. Watch, someday they'll find out smoking's really good for you. I don't think that's going to happen, but this was 7 ounces from the R.J. Reynolds Tobacco Company back in the day, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Nice town, and there you are. Neat. Tobacco tins, certain ones are worth a fortune. Certain ones. Sandy looked this one up, said it wasn't overly valuable, and it also needed its lid. But still, I think it's kind of nice. Huh? If you look at it in a mirror, I'm afraid it does say, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, in any case. And then here's the thing. Oh, man. I've been watching this. This has been sitting out on our deck for a while. And Sandy finally got a hold of it and took a wire brush to it and cleaned it a bit. Look at this. I think every desk should have one of these. Look. Yeah. Huh? This is a knife, I believe, is a sharpener. That's the sharpening stone right here. Okay. Now, you evidently can hook this up to a flywheel, say up to a belt, and this would turn, and then all these gears would come into play. Boy, you could lose a finger fast on this thing. Ain't it something? I guess you bolt it to a table, or maybe it sat like this. I don't. Well, yeah, it probably did sit like this. And I maybe you worked at treadle, like in an old sewing machine. But yeah, knife sharpener. Wow. Oh, God, that's heavy. Boy, if that fell off the table onto your foot, oh, my God. Oh. Anyway, I thought you'd like some of those, and there you go. Sandy's treasures. And I don't know, I'm not going to have one of these prunes. You got to be kidding. I'll see you later, friends. I think I got to call a car rental company now. Get yeah, get that subcompact on the road. We'll see you later. Bye now.